So here we have the Toyota Aygo. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car. We're going to start off inside the boot first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see that given the size of this vehicle, we've got a decent amount of boot space along with that 50-50 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. We have the rev counter on the left here, speedometer in the middle, as you can see. Within the middle of that, we have the fuel gauge. The total miles for the car, they are 35,204, and it will show you what gear this car is in. It's a semi-automatic, so we are in neutral at the moment. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have phone controls on the right hand side, stereo controls on the left. We can change gear manually using the plus and minus pedals here should you wish to. Otherwise you can set the car into an automatic mode, which I'll show you in a moment. Over in the center we then have the main stereo for the car. So up on here you can access your AM and FM radio, Bluetooth audio, so you can play or stream your music wirelessly from your phone once you've paired your device, and we have auxiliary input as well, and every push of that button takes you round in a circle back to the beginning again. You can pair your phone with the phone buttons just here. If I pop the vehicle into reverse, you'll see that we have got a colour reversing camera in this car as well, with guidelines that show you what direction the vehicle is headed in relation to the image being shown on the screen. And then working our way down, we've got the air conditioning. So you can adjust the direction the air is being distributed in, the fan speed and the temperature with this outer dial. The air conditioning is on at the minute, that's off, back on again. We've got a heated rear screen there, of course. We can bring in fresh air from outside the car or recirculate the air that's in it. That's a great way of heating up or cooling down the car quickly depending on the temperature you set up here. Underneath that we have a 12-volt charging socket, USB and auxiliary input, 2 cup holders, and then the gear lever for the semi-automatic gearbox. So you can drive in full automatic, just put it into this setting here, the car will change gear for you. We have neutral just there, and we do have markers here that you can see, and up in that top corner we have reverse for the car. If you wish to, you can use the paddles to change gear manually, or shift over to here and you can gear up and down in that section as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.